Yeah. So mine, uh, you have to start over. Oh, god damn it. Oh, Cookie, I'm so sorry. Man, fuck that woman. She could have at least, referred you to somebody else. God damn. Right, shovel crew. We need to go pay a certain person a visit in Florida. We're going to Florida, shovel crew. Get your shit. Um. Oh yeah. You get a shovel, and you get a shovel. Everybody pick up a shovel. Meet you in Orlando. Oh, Cookie, bless your heart. I know what you're going through because I've been going on this journey too, trying to figure out what's going on with me. When I finally got an appointment with this new doctor that I have next month, I like got up and danced. I was so happy. So I get it. I understand 100%. You're gonna yeet that uterus. Don't worry. You're gonna get it. Fucking. And most of the health as well. I mean, fuck's sake. Um. Well, anyway, so I knew about my grandfather's siblings all dying really young, but nobody knew anything about sleep apnea at that time. They were just everybody just thought they were fat, you know. Um. Oh, so what I was gonna say was, oh, goddamn Cookie, that's oh. A slingshot or a trebuchet. Thump. We're gonna aim at that old doctor's house. The uterus is just gonna hit the roof and just go. You forgot this. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh god, yes. Fetche la uterus. Yeah, it's so ridiculous that I understand. I obviously understand the frustration and the tears and the feeling of hopelessness, but when you can once you get past this first moment of the disappointment and everything, we gotta laugh about it. Because it's so fucking ridiculous. It just can't be real, you know. Oh, Christ. Um, oh, like I was saying, so the thing is, when your body is having to work so hard at night to keep you alive, um, you're obviously not getting enough sleep, and so your body's just exhausted all the time. So I thought that I was getting regular 8 hours of sleep, and I was exhausted every day. I was taking 3 hour naps 3 or 4 times a week, and I still wasn't feeling like I rested or or anything. And so what starts to happen is your body is desperate for, it knows you want to stay awake. It knows so it needs calories, it needs energy. You have no energy, so you need more energy. And so your body tells you, oh, we're hungry. We need energy. You're hungry. You're so hungry. Oh my God, you're dying. You're so hungry. And that's why a lot of people with sleep apnea, even if they just have it a little bit in the beginning, yeah. And so you start eating to get energy so you can stay awake to do what you need to do. And then you start putting on weight, and then it becomes this vicious cycle where you're getting heavier. So the muscles, like there's more weight on top of your throat that's making it collapse faster. And so your body's having to force you awake more often. And it's literally a vicious cycle where it doesn't stop. And so I was always told, like my grandfather became he was an athlete. He played professional football. He was very big into sports, and all of my dad and his brothers and my boy cousins, most of my cousins actually played sports, and just sports all the time. Sports. And he was always like, don't get fat. Whatever you do, don't get fat. Don't get fat. Remember what happened to my brothers and sisters? Don't get fat. And so like that kind of started the whole self-image thing. I was like, why is he saying this to me? Am I fat now? And so that's a whole other thing. But now that we understand, we know more about sleep apnea, and understanding, like when my technician explained all this to me and said, it's hereditary. It's, it's caused when a lot of people gain weight. You don't necessarily have to be overweight to have sleep apnea. But many people end up becoming overweight because of it, because of these reasons that I just said. And because your heart has to work so hard every night to wake you back up, because it's basically your brain says, hey, I'm not getting any oxygen, heart. You got to do something. And the heart goes, oh, fuck. And so your heart is having to work extra hard. And that's why a lot of people with sleep apnea who are overweight also develop heart problems, because the heart is like overworking itself every night. And so mine was every 8 minutes. It was having to go boom. For Bandit, it was every few seconds. Can you imagine? It's terrifying. So what I knew is that all of my great uncles and aunts got fat and died from heart disease because they were fat and lazy. That's what we were told. Don't be fat. Get up and move around. Don't get fat. Whatever you do, don't be fat. But now I know that it's like, when he told me this and he said, oh, by the way, it's hereditary, and I put all of this information together, it was like, I have to tell my family. I have to tell them. It makes so much sense. And I mean, maybe they were lazy and fat. I don't know. I didn't know any of them. I only met one of them once. But taking all of this information, yeah, correlation does not mean causation. Yeah, true. Very, very true. But it just it was a huge like light bulb moment. So, because there was some time that I was like, I've done this to myself. I've, you know, instead of thinking that this is something that has happened to me, it's, you know, it's something that I've done, and that's not the case. And now I just, I have to deal with it. But it's a little easier to deal with. It just is. Hey, it's almost time for your reverse Jesus, Anne.